My name's Will. And if you didn't know, this is Fanny. Fanny has what some people call special needs. Don't we all? Let me tell you how we got here. Around the end of 2016, Fanny was living on a warehouse site on the outskirts of Bangkok, Thailand. She was fed scraps, but mostly neglected by a security guard. He didn't know she was a Jack Russell, but to be fair, nobody did. Fanny and her siblings had been abandoned as pups by the previous guard. Then tragically, the replacement guard abandoned Fanny for a second time, just went back to his hometown, completely unannounced. She was basically stray for many weeks, drinking from a pond and scavenging whatever food she could find, just hoping the guard or his wife would return. The workers on the site eventually realised she was missing. Tragically, she was discovered next to the road in a shallow ditch. The gardener passed the message. Could we help? I always thought it must have been a motorcycle because a car would have just killed her. This is the story of how her life changed. I could see immediately something was seriously wrong. She couldn't walk, couldn't stand. A vet confirmed what I already suspected. Catastrophic spinal injury. I was still focusing on this when I got more bad news. I was totally heartbroken. So I want you to imagine adopting a dog that can't walk and has absolutely zero control over her bodily functions. It felt like an impossible situation. A dog like this, without the right care, would spend most of her life in a kennel, covered in the brown stuff. That's not a life. It really chokes me up when I think that I was actually going to let her go. The hospital had been given a wheelchair from a dog that had sadly passed away. We expected her to just sit there, look confused, stage some kind of dirty protest. It was a remarkable and totally unforgettable moment, like she had been born on wheels. The vet was absolutely stunned at how quickly she had adapted to the wheelchair. Watching her run like this was pretty emotional. This had given me some hope. After the shock of being told there was no surgical fix, we were advised to see if the specialist physiotherapy department could help. For 3 long years, we brought Fanny here twice a week, hoping for a breakthrough. It was the pandemic that brought it to an end. We'd seen no real breakthrough, and Fanny just didn't like going. To be fair, treadmills are not exactly fun, especially if 2 of your legs don't work. Life's too short, hers especially. So we stopped and decided Fanny would live her best life. Our best life, as we are.
Any food for me? Any? Oh, there's a cake. Oh, there's a cake.
So almost by accident, we discovered a technique that has quite literally saved us all from a lifetime of poo. Fanny has an assisted bathroom routine. I help her with her number ones and her number twos, 3 times a day, every day. And like today, all 35 degrees of it. She's checking. She always checks. I won't go into the technical details. Suffice to say, it involves a degree of manual manipulation I never anticipated developing at this stage of my life. I'd prefer not to make out I'm some kind of hero or expert in doggy personal care. But for the want of a better and less 2009 phrase, it is what it is. Time for a bit of breakfast. Jack Russells have notoriously sensitive stomachs, so it's good quality biscuits, carefully measured. A wheelchair doesn't affect her appetite. Just a quick disclaimer. That was 100% real. No sound effects needed here. It's like Mad Max driving here. I swear I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a bloke with a drum or an electric guitar strapped to the front of a pickup. Fanny is totally oblivious though. Bless her. It's the law of the jungle. Watch out, bus. My advice for anyone driving here, expect the unexpected. Anyway, let's grab some lunch. I'm a creature of habit, so it's same place, same thing. Pretty much every day. Although I like to have a look at some of the weird and wonderful things passing for food. Thailand has a way of surprising you in the refrigerated section. Oh my god, frozen silkworms. Hang on, seafood? Apparently silkworms earn the honorary title of seafood because they share a similar soft, briny and nutty flavour profile. Thank you, Wikipedia. I'll pass this time. Trust me, Fanny isn't so fussy. She would scoff any bug like a chocolate drop. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I rest my case. Another day, another dollar. I'm going to need some cash for her vet's bills. Fanny settles down to supervise. She's asleep before I've checked my first email. Some days I think she has the right idea. Wheelchair. 4 wheels, which adds stability and makes it incredibly agile. Turns on a sixpence. I've made a few simple modifications over the years. Added some headlights, just for those darker shopping mall to car park transitions. Oh, and a flag, so people can see her coming in busier situations. It's all practical stuff. This time of the day is just the best. Quite honestly, the golden hour. Fanny's in the back. She knows this time of the day means she gets a run. The malls here are something else. People who haven't been to Thailand genuinely don't understand quite how extraordinary they are. This one in particular is known for being dog friendly. Fanny knows. She always knows. It's an Alaskan Malamute. Really? It's 35 degrees, full winter coat, snow boots. Typical tourist. Okay, let's be honest. Doggy menu looks pretty damn good. Can a dog go vegetarian? I think she already has. Oh no, he's coming over. Eight years ago, she was in a ditch. Tonight, she's got a restaurant menu. And apparently she's got friends too. I've lived in Thailand for 20 years. Experienced floods, pandemics and earthquakes. But this little natural disaster. She's the only one that stuck.